Come on, start. Let's do it. We finally got it moving. Finally got me moving. March. We're gonna step and tap. So step, tap, step, tap. Add some arms. Four, three, two, and heel. 4, 3, 2, tap it to the side. 4, 3, 2, tap it to the back. 4, 3, 2, back to the side. 4, 3, 2, to the front. 4, 3, 2, march it out. Take a big deep breath here. Hook your thumbs, reach to the right. Inhale, come up. Exhale, reach to your left. Inhale, reach up, lift your chest. Exhale, reach around, hook those thumbs behind your back and reach back. And take your arms out to the side. We're gonna circle back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn the palms up, circle back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Go the other way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn the palms forward, circle back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Circle back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round. Turn your thumbs down, palms to the back. Circle back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, shake those arms out. You're going to need your chair pretty close by for balance. I'm standing on the right side of my chair, so take that leg back. The leg that's closest to the chair is forward, the other one is back, and I've got about 2.5, 3 feet between my legs. That back heel is up. Now, as I go down, I'm sinking straight down like a carousel on that pole so that the front knee stays right over the ankle. 3. Now, test it. Can you go with just a finger? 4. Or maybe no hand at all. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now hold on to that chair. Take that back leg and kick it up. Now kick it back. Forward and back. Forward and back. 3, 4, 5. A little harder when you're trying to do this with balance. 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more. Good. Let's go over to the other side. I'm gonna move everything back and forth. My spot is a little bit tiny here. All right, step it back. And take it down and up. Remember, one finger or no hands. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that knee up and then kick it back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. Good. Shake that out. Take your weight. If you're using the dumbbell kind, we're just going to hold it like this. We're going to take the legs out. We're going to bend the knees and then bring the arms up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stay up here at the top. Take it back behind your head and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Take it back down and through the legs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up at the top, take it back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that down, shake it out. I need to take just a sip of water real quick. All these allergy medications dry me out. All right. Normally we do this behind the chair. I'm going to challenge you just a little bit to do it on the side. So if you need to, hold on to it. Otherwise, it's one finger. Or you can try and do it with the hand hovering off. Now, remember, as you go up, you want to roll up through the center of the foot, and you want to roll down through the center of the foot. Try not to let the feet roll onto the outside. Take it up and down. 2, 3. We're doing this really slow. I just tried to roll to the outside of my feet. 3. I'm making myself do it over again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake that out. If you cannot put your chair by a wall to give it some support, it's really important that when you do this, you get your hands right in the center and you keep your shoulders as close to over the center as possible. I know that a couple of you have, pardon me, issues with your wrist. You can do this with a fist, and that keeps the wrist a little bit more stable. We're going to reach up. We're going to reach down, step it back, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it forward and come up. So with the fist, reach down, step it back, hold it for 5, 4, pull those armpits up, 3, 2, engage the abs, 1, step it forward and up. Take it down, 5, 4, engage the abs, 3, 2, 1, step it forward and up. Take it back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, step it forward. One more, step it back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, step it forward and up. Take your weight. We'll take it in the right hand. You want your feet to be about shoulder distance apart. Left hand on the hip. Engage those core muscles and dip down to the right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's switch sides. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put that up at the front of your chair because you're going to need it here in just a minute. Standing on the side of your chair, try to do this with just one finger. Again, pigeon toe that leg because I know you guys, you'll turn your toes out. 3, 4, 5. Can you do it without hands? 6, 7, 8, 9. Now take that leg a little bit forward and bring it across. Again, you're leading with the inner heel as you go across, outer heel as you go out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now go to the back. It's a little harder. 2, 3, 4. I'm betting Julie's feeling this today. I know I am. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake that out. Switch sides. Let's stand a little bit behind my chair so I have more space. Here we go. 10. I still don't have enough space. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it across. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and to the back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake that out. Scoot my chair back just a little bit here. Have a seat. Take one of your weights. Sit up at the front edge of your seat. Feet are out in front of you, knees are lined up with the hips. And we're gonna reach that weight up. We're gonna twist back towards the back of the chair and then bring it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, One more each side. Woo. Set that weight down. We're going to take the hands behind the head. I want to give you an alternative because I know some of you can do this on the floor. So if you can, we're going to come down to the floor and we're going to do the crunches on the floor. Push up the correct way. If you're doing it in the chair, you're going to lean back and you're doing it by lifting up the feet. Ready? Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you are not getting down onto the floor, your exercise is going to be standing on the chair, taking the opposite arm and leg up at the same time. If you can get down onto the floor, you will have your knees bent, looking up at the ceiling, lifting the hips up and down. So if you're on the floor doing this, you'll go with the same count that I'm going with for the people standing. Opposite arm and leg. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch the arm and leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you're on the floor, stay on the floor. You're going to do your bicycle crunches like this. Alternating is just one side and then the other, which makes it a little bit easier. It's your call how you want to do this. I'm going to do enough that if you're on the floor and you're doing that the basic version where it's one at a time, you're still going to get 10 per leg. The rest of us, we're doing 20. Here we go. Let's take it in and out. 2, 3. Staying on the same leg if you're in the chair. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch sides. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you're on the floor, stand up. We're going to find some space on the wall where you can take your hands about shoulder distance apart. If you don't have space on the wall, you can do this on the floor with your knees down. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. It's time to stretch. So this is the part in the video that you get to rewind and start over if you want to make this a little bit harder. But if you're with me right now, we are going to stretch. So take your strap if you have it, your belt will work, whatever that's about yay long. Take those arms up. Now, we have a tendency of wanting to flex. Don't flex, reach back. Nice deep breaths. Sitting up as tall as you can and thinking about the back of your rib cage moving towards the chair just a little bit, not so much that you round your back, but that you lengthen your spine and you're not popping your rib cage forward. See if you can open your hands a little bit and go just a little bit further. 2 more breaths. Maybe you're able to go a little further in this last one. And bring it up. Circle those arms around for just a moment. Nice. Take the right arm across the body, holding on to the forearm. Let your right shoulder drop down. As you're reaching those fingers forward, pull the armpit back and sit up nice and tall. Should be a nice little stretch through the outer arm there. Two more deep breaths. We're going to bring it up, and we're going to take the hand back behind you. Give a little bit of a push up. We're going to press the back of your head into that forearm if you can. Trying to keep the neck lengthening. Release. Shake that out just a little bit. Let's take the left arm across, dropping the shoulder down, pulling the armpit back as you're reaching the fingers out. One more deep breath. Reach up and reach back. Give it a little push from the front. Press the back of the head into the forearm if you can. And release that arm. Just shake it out. Take your head to the right. Take your hand up on top of the head, not to pull it, but just to give it a little added weight. And then reach the hand out to the left. And bring it up. Pause just for a second and notice how the left side of the neck feels compared to the right side right now. Take your head over to the left. Let the left hand go up to it. Let the right arm float out just a little bit. Nice deep breaths. One more deep breath. Bring the head back up as your arms fall down to your side. Just give it a little pause for a second. Take the fingers, interlace them, and press them forward. And then bring them up. Reach to your right. Reach up, reach to your left. Reach up, we're gonna reach the arms out and around. Take your strap. You wanna fold it in half with the loop pointing down, and we'll stand up. Come over to the right side of the chair. Take your right foot into that strap. Be kind of loose so that as you bend your knee, you can pull the foot up behind you. If that's not enough of a stretch, flex your foot just a little bit. Nice deep breaths here. Release that. Go over to the other side. Place your foot into that strap. Bring the foot up behind you. Nice deep breaths here. I think since we're standing up, if you have a space that you can go to, even if it's your closed door, if that's the only space that you have, use that. We're going to go to a wall, and you'll get about maybe 4 to 6 inches away from the wall. And then take one foot up as high as you can up onto it and try to stand up as straight as you can, keeping those hips even. It's a pretty intense stretch in through the calf. You might even feel it all the way up into the buttock. 3 breaths here. And release that leg. Shake it out just a little bit before you set it down. Let's do the other side. Getting that foot up there, straightening the other leg, lifting the chest. One more breath. And release that leg. And come to a place where you can stand on the side of your chair. And we're going to take the leg up on top of it. I'm going to bend that leg just a little bit. I'm going to lengthen up through your spine and lean forward from the crease of your thigh, only as much as you need to get that stretch in through the center of the hamstring there. Come up, rotate from the top of your thigh, turning your leg inward so that knee should turn inward just a little bit, and lean forward and press the outer edge of your heel forward just a little. You might get a little cramp into your hip. Back up a little bit if you do. Come up. We're going to turn the leg out. So we're rotating from the top of the thigh here. Toes turn out and lean forward just a little bit. Maybe a little bit more on the inner part of the hamstring. Come up. Set that leg down and just notice how the right side feels compared to the left side now. Take the other leg up. A little bit of a bend in the knee. Nice long spine as you go forward. Trying to get right in the center of the hamstring. Come up, think about rotating that thigh inward, pressing the outer part of your heel forward just a little bit. Ooh, I can feel this all the way up into the back of my hip. Really tight today from yesterday's class. And come up, rotate that thigh out and lean forward. Come up and come to a seated position. Once more, sitting up on the front edge of your seat, take that right leg, ankle on top of the knee. Sitting up nice and tall, pull the toes towards the knee. And maybe, if it's available today, you can do some circles like you're a spinning top. The tailbone is the point of that top, and your upper body is rotating around that point. Go the other direction. And then come back to center. Take your left hand to that right knee. The right hand goes behind you as you twist towards that leg. Maybe you can look back over your right shoulder. Come back up, and as you do, bring that knee up. Now, hold on to the front of your knee, and you're resisting the knee and the hand together as you twist again towards that leg. A little different twist. Press the outer ankle into the outer knee, and come back. Release that foot and just windshield wiper the knees for just a second. Let's take the other side up. Nice deep breaths, pulling the toes towards the knee and spinning it around. And going the other way. Beautiful. Take your right hand to the left knee, left hand back behind you and twist. Maybe you can look back over your left shoulder, get an even deeper twist. Come back to the front, lift that knee up, hold on to the front of the knee, resist the hand and the knee as you twist again, resist that ankle into the knee into the ankle, and get it right into the outer part of the hip, into the buttock. Maybe you can look back. And come back to the front, release that knee, windshield wiper those knees for just a second, take the feet apart, reach up and reach forward. Find your feet or your ankles or your knees and just let your head hang for a moment. Just let it dangle and move. Maybe you can shake your head or nod the head. Feeling the low back release just a little bit. You could do a little bit of wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. See if you can take your hands down to the floor now. Pause here for a moment. Let the head relax. Let it dangle. Letting the hips wiggle just a little bit to loosen up that lower back just a little bit more. And then walking the hands forward. Deepen your breath. One more deep breath. Walking your hands back to your feet, up to your knees, and then lengthening through your spine to come all the way up and bringing the feet together. Go ahead and sit back into your chair. I'm going to come get a little closer to you guys because that's how I operate on this part. Let your eyes close and begin to deepen your breath. Nice deep breaths. And just feel yourself being supported by your chair. Just for a moment. Breathe as if all is right in your world, that everybody has enough, that all are safe, all are loved, all are connected, all are wise. As I was walking this morning before class, my first walk downtown in a couple weeks, and the lilac trees are blooming. The wisteria is blooming. There's still some daffodils, but the tulips are blooming. There are flowers that I don't even know what they are, and trees that are blooming that I have no clue what they are, but I can tell you those lilacs, every single one of them I could reach, my nose went into it, despite the heavy doses of allergy medicine that I'm on to keep me functional right now. It was worth every breath to breathe in that heady scent that only comes for a few weeks once a year. The red bloods that are just, they're different shades, the dogwoods that white, pink, yellow, was truly amazing and more vivid than I can recall in the previous 2 springs that I was here. Nature knows. Nature is wise. And I encourage you to get out and take a walk today, particularly in the early morning when it's cool. Tomorrow it'll definitely be cool. Might be a little wet too. And just really look at the beauty, take it all in. It's really, really easy in this time to get caught up on Facebook and to get caught up in news and to get caught up in finger pointing and frustration that others don't have the same wise worldview that we do. I know I'm guilty. That walk this morning was a reminder that none of us have as much wisdom as Mother Nature. And we don't have to know. We don't have to know all the answers. We don't have to know all the outcomes. We can just surrender sometimes and be present in the moment and just seek the beauty that is all around us all the time. To seek the goodness even in those that we find complete and total idiots. They too are humans, even if they may not act like it in the moment. We are wise to remember that we are all connected. And even if we don't like them, we are wise to love them. You know, so I had to take a deep breath there. So your challenge for today is to love the ones that you are challenged to like. Take a deep breath in, reach the arms out and up. Bring those hands down in front of you. It is always an honor and a pleasure to guide you. Thank you for being here. And before I turn off this recording, I want to unmute everybody. And I want us to just take a second because there are some people in our class that are still doing this class with us, but they're working. One of them is Jan, who's almost always in the front row, directly in front of me. And she is a CNA, and she has clients that she's now working with 5 days a week in the morning, so she can't be with us live. So y'all say, hi, Jan, we miss you. I feel like I may be all alone now. There's nobody else here. Looks like I still have people. Oh, you guys are all still muted. Hang on. Let me unmute you all.
Hello.
Jeez Louise. All right, let's try that again. Hi, Jan.
Hi, Jan.
And for all the other people that's not here, Miss Carol, we miss you. Y'all get your butts back in here live. We do have a body core conditioning class tomorrow, and we do have a yoga class that I am going to open up to anybody who wants to participate. And I will put that event on my Facebook page. So you've got 2 more opportunities for live classes this week. It is always an honor and a pleasure to guide you. I'm going to turn the recording off now.